Legendary actress Katherine Hepburn has died at the age of 96. Hepburn holds the record for winning the most Oscars for Best Actress. She won 4. In addition, she was nominated for the top spot 12 times. In all, she made 42 movies. Lauren Sidney looks back at the screen roles that made her famous.
See, I was very sure of myself in those days.
Strong-willed, intelligent, independent. That's the image Katherine Hepburn projected in her acting career. Between the roles she played and the life she lived, she changed perceptions about what women could do and be.
All I'm trying to say is that there are lots of things that a man can do, and in society's eyes, it's all hunky-dory. A woman does the same thing, the same, mind you, and she's an outcast.
Finished?
No.
Hepburn's first success came on Broadway. By the early 1930s, Hollywood was courting her, but once she arrived, her unconventional behavior raised eyebrows. She was outspoken and wore slacks at a time when women didn't.
I've always lived my life exactly as I wanted. I've tried to please no one but me.
Hepburn won her first Academy Award in only her third movie, for 1933's Morning Glory.
You're talking to the greatest actress in the world, and I'm going to prove it to you. Now keep quiet, all of you, and you. Just wait a minute, just watch me.
In 1936, she teamed for the first time with Cary Grant, a pairing that would yield the classic Bringing Up Baby a year later.
Oh, never hang on to a leopard's tail, Susan!
Her career had its ups and downs following that. She was rejected for the role of Scarlett O'Hara in Gone with the Wind. It was another sophisticated comedy with Grant that brought her back. In an unusual move for the time, she bought the rights to the Philadelphia story and chose the director and her leading men.
Dexter, would you mind doing something for me?
Anything, what?
Get the heck out of here.
She's waiting for you.
With Woman of the Year in 1942, she began a professional relationship with Spencer Tracy that later became personal.
I was sort of hoping that you'd kiss me goodbye.
Their on-screen chemistry in a series of groundbreaking comedies was unmistakable. But they kept their romance private. Hepburn stuck by Tracy, even though he refused to divorce his wife. Their ninth and last film together was Guess Who's Coming to Dinner in 1967. Tracy died 2 weeks after they finished filming. She won an Oscar for her work in that film and earned her third the following year for The Lion in Winter.
That's a mean and tawdry way to talk about your fiancé.
My fiancé.
Who's ever fiancé?
By then, her Parkinson's-like tremors were noticeable, but she continued working.
You are a pretty old dame, aren't you?
Oh.
What are you doing with a daddy or something that's like me?
Well, I haven't the vaguest idea.
On Golden Pond brought her an unprecedented 4th Academy Award, all of them in lead roles.
The trick in life is getting what you want, my dear.
Hepburn's final role came in Love Affair in 1994. The public's love affair with her through unforgettable films like The African Queen earned her this distinction: the American Film Institute's honor as Hollywood's greatest female screen legend.